Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Breaking news. DSS claims Buhari orders arrest, unlawful detention of a businessman who bought SIM card previously used by daughter Hanan. The Department of State Service has said that the unlawful arrest and detention of a young Nigerian businessman based in Asaba, Delta State, Anthony Okeli, was ordered by President Muhammadu Buhari. Okeli was arrested at Abuja, at Asaba, and later transferred to the DSS headquarters in Abuja, where he was unlawfully detained for at least 10 weeks for purchasing and using an MTN mobile telephone line previously used by daughter of the president, Anna, President Muhammadu Buhari. Okeli, through his lawyer, has since sued the DSS, Hana, and MTN for the breach of his fundamental human rights. He has earlier revealed that DSS officials informed him that Anna ordered his arrest and that she was contacted 3 times to back up her claim but failed to show up, promoting the secret police to release the young man. But in twist of events, the DSS has said that it received official letter of instructions from the presidency dated July 5th, 2019, upon which it acted to arrest Okoli. In an advent deposit to as the Federal High Court, Asaba, where the case is being heard, the DSS said Okeli purchased and used of the MTN mobile telephone line formerly belonged to Hana was a classified national security issue, upon which basis the security outfit had no option than to arrest Okoli. Reacting to the latest development, Okeli's lawyer, Tope Akinyode, national president of Revolutionary Lawyers Forum, said the Nigerian institutions made no provision for any kind for first family and the involvement of the presidency in the matter that was disgraceful development of state apparatus for personal gain. Meanwhile, telecommunications company MTN has urged that it did not transfer absolute right of ownership of the MTN SIM card to Okeli because it was a national asset which cannot be personalized. The matter is scheduled to come up on March the 3rd before Justice Nnamdi Damagbo for hearing. Like, seriously, can this be real? Okay, this is so, out of this world. Like, seriously, this is happening? Buhari's daughter used a SIM card. She stopped using the SIM card. And as it is with every telecommunication company, even overseas, if you have not used your SIM card over a period of time, can withdraw that number, reproduce that number, circulate it into circulation, and sell to any interested buyer who will make use of the SIM card and bring gain and profit to them, the telecommunication company. Apparently, Anna have not used her SIM card over a period of time. Hence, MTN has reabsorbed the SIM card and sold it to the public. This man is a businessman, probably the breadwinner of his family, the only one who provides probably for his wife and children and even aged parents. This man bought a harmless SIM card. He did not steal it. He did not snatch it from anybody. He bought a SIM card which he fit into his phone and started using. All of a sudden, what he saw next was DSS place everybody at his doorstep to arrest him. What for? He was transferred all the way to Abuja. And when he got there, he was told that because he bought a SIM card. This man was as confused as you and I are now. And guess what? He was detained for 10 weeks. 10 weeks. And when they started contacting Buhari's daughter whether they should release him or not, can you imagine the effrontery? Now the man, he's suing the person of Anthony Okeli. He's suing MTN. He's suing the DSS as well as Buhari's daughter. Can you imagine that the DSS were calling her if they should release the man or not? Who is she that she's the one giving orders now to the security personnel, and without her command and her words, somebody that was unlawfully detained cannot be released? Did you hear the news? She was contacted 3 times to release this man. They did not hear from her. So they continued on, and the man was further detained. What nonsense and effrontery. Can you imagine what is really happening in Nigeria? This man should actually sue for more than that. Collateral damage. He should sue for more than that too. He should sue for a whole lot more. And the lawyer is saying that Buhari's daughter's SIM card is a national asset to whom it may concern. What is his business? What is his business? Buhari's daughter's SIM card is a national asset. So, did he go to her house to collect it? He bought it like every other person will buy a SIM card. Put it in his phone. How has that become a crime in Nigeria? Now the DSS is saying they received a presidential order. They gave the date stating that they received, Buhari, you have misused power. This is an outright and abhorrent use of misuse of power. Why would this man be arrested? For what? What has he done? What has he done on Nigerians? This is what is going on now. They are infringing on our own personal human rights. If you and I keep quiet and nobody says anything, it might be your turn next. That's why we cannot keep quiet and allow evil to prevail in our society. No, you and I cannot keep quiet. This man's business was on hold for 10 weeks. His business was held down. No transaction, nothing was happening. All because he bought a harmless SIM card. Hey, Nigerians, what is happening? Like, seriously? Could this be happening in Nigeria? I would really like you to lend your voice to. Don't leave Anthony Okele on his own. Nigerians, you must react. Speak up. Let's all come together and speak up against evil that is prevailing in our society. Let us come together and speak up against evil. How can somebody be detained for 10 weeks? Only God knows what they did to that man. For 10 weeks. Because he bought a SIM card. MTN that knows the rules, that should set the record straight. That the girl has not used her phone, that SIM card for a period of time. After the expiration of the period of time for which she was supposed to use the SIM card, they reabsorbed it and they have put it back in the market. This man bought it, that the man has not done any crime. They are saying her phone is of national asset, to whom it may concern. Who is the national asset for? Nigerians, I would like you to subscribe. Click on the notification button and leave a comment, please. Let me hear your take on this matter. Let us spread the word and let the other nations of the world know exactly what is going on in Nigeria. The injustice, the evil that is prevailing in our society. How can somebody buy a SIM card and ends up in police for what he did not know about? So my people, let us react. Let us support our brother. The case is to be heard March the 3rd, coming up on Monday. Please lend your voice. By one of the ways you can lend your voice is by liking, sharing, subscribing, clicking on the notification button so this news can travel. You have a voice, please use it. Don't keep quiet in the days of evil like this. Let everybody hear and let the nations know exactly what is going on. So Buhari and his family and all those involved in this evil and nonsense can be called to order. Thanks for listening. God bless. Have a good day.